Hello people, what's up? My name is Mark again. Welcome back to Vampire Survivors. Today we are playing as the Gazeboooo in... What is the next character that I should play with? Like this thing? Discover the source of the roaring thunder on the tiny bridge. Okay, I guess that's going to be the next character. Anyway, today we are playing as Gazeboooo in Galo Tower. Galoboo in Gazo Tower, whatever. Gala Tower, there we go, and we're perfect. Um, I mean, as you probably know, why is there... Huh? Is there no audio from the game? No, there is audio from the game, it's just really quiet, huh? Okay then. Hopefully you guys can hear it on the video. It's just that OBS is showing it as it's barely there, barely audible, you know? Oh, whatever. Anyway, spinach, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the duplicator, I believe. Oh well, that's your phone, whatever. Um, I don't know what I was. I wanted to talk about something, but I can't remember what. Oh yeah, a couple days ago, I had a really interesting night. For the people who watch me for a long time, they know that my shifts are starting at 8 in the evening, ending at 4 in the morning, you know. So, a couple nights ago, there wasn't really a lot of work. Um, it was 3:10, 3:15 a.m., something like that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs real quick, you know, and um I'm gonna roast some sausages and some salami and throw in cheese or something like that. And I was like, yay, great. And like real quick, because I'm using that really fast heating stove and whatever. I don't know how to call it in English. Okay, English is not my first native language, whatever. Which you can definitely hear in my both broken ass English that I speak and also the my accent. So anyway, I went to the kitchen and now recently, a couple of weeks ago actually, I bought a set of knives, really, really sharp and great knives. So, they are just in my little utensil drawer and all that. And I was like, okay, yeah, great. So I prepared eggs, prepared sausages and everything else that I wanted to use in my scrambled eggs. And I needed something from the utensil drawer, can't really remember what. But I wanted to open it, and it didn't want to open. It would open like maybe an inch, and that would be it, which is definitely not enough to, take out whatever I wanted to take. Uh, Sorry, yawning. Look, it's 6:43 in the morning, okay. Um, so I was like, okay, yeah, I just need to move whatever is inside. So I put my hand in there, you know, like every smart person would. Yeah, duplicator is gonna go. And I was like, oh, I know that my knives are on the left side, so I better not touch that side at all. 7 seconds later, like literally 7 seconds later, I was pulling out my hand and it was bloody. Oh boy, I cut my finger into pieces. I cut my finger. Blood was gushing absolutely everywhere. That was 4 days ago. Blood was gushing absolutely everywhere, as I mentioned. Uh, so took my finger, pressed it around, took some paper towels, got them around my finger and all that. Blood was down on the floor. Blood was basically everywhere, as I mentioned. I even took a picture. Like blood was all over my left. I cut my ring finger on my left hand. My right hand was also bloody, like even more bloody than my left hand, which was bleeding. So yeah, there was blood on the floor, which I didn't realize. My sink was full of blood. My blood didn't wanna stop from that cut for about 15 to 20 minutes. Like it was insane. I never bled that much in my life, except when I was pulling teeth, you know. But yeah, so I didn't realize that there's blood on the floor, so I stepped in the blood on the said floor and got blood around my kitchen. So yeah. That day, well, that night actually, yeah, after my blood stopped and I cleaned the wound with some alcohol because I didn't have hydrogen or whatever. Um, I put on the band-aid and I was like, okay, now it's time to make my food. I lost a lot of blood. Like I need to refuel myself. I went to my utensil drawer. It opened right away. Like it opened literally that moment. Yeah. So anyway, next day, like, I went to sleep. Next day, I wasn't really able to use my finger. Like, sorry, I'm just yawning a lot because my job is mostly typing on keyboard, and because it's my ring finger, it did hurt. Like I wasn't able to work as fast as I would because I kind of shifted. Look, first of all, I don't use keyboard as it should be used. Like, I don't use correct fingers on correct keys. Which is an issue. I'm not gonna lie, it is an issue, but still, I have my own typing thing, and it's fine. Sorry. I'm not really a fast typer, but I'm decent. I'm decent. And yeah, that day, so the first day of my cut was like, it did go well. Second day of my cut, I barely felt that there is a cut. Today, so as I mentioned, fourth day of my cut is barely there. Like, I healed so freaking fast, and the cut is deep. Now, I'm thinking about like maybe, well, look, the knife that I cut myself on is really extremely sharp. It never cut anything else except myself. I still didn't use it. So yeah, because it's been a month since I, bought it, and I have other knives and whatnot. I just like to have things, okay? Um, oh, wait, I need to. I kind of forgot what are the map drops over here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh, so my theory is that, look, I press the wound right away, press the cut right away, because I saw it's deep, and if I leave it, it's gonna split my finger. So my theory is that because I did press on the cut, and my blood was actually able to keep both pieces of my finger, like close together. And the knife was so sharp, it didn't rip my skin. It actually cut my skin and finger on whatever, It did. It's a sharp knife, and when you cut something with something dull, it's not a cut, it's a rip, you know. So my theory is that the cut was so damn clean that my finger actually regenerated like extremely fast. But I swear I never lost so much blood from a single freaking cut. It was insane. Like like after like about 15 or so minutes, I was like, dude, am I gonna survive? Like, am I gonna just bleed to death? Like, is this how I die? Like, from a uh-oh, from a little cut, you know. I was like panicking, freaking out. I'm just kidding. I wasn't freaking out. I was just like annoyed, more or less. So yeah, right now like I still do have like a bit of a cut over there. Like it does have a crust on it, or however you call it in English. But it doesn't hurt. It like okay, it does hurt a lit, a little. Lit. It does hurt a lit. Does hurt a little. Let's go. God damn it. So yeah, I think that you realize that I didn't upload that much lately again. Look, it's okay. Okay. Like I have stuff in my life happening, okay? Especially with insomnia and all that. Like I don't even feel like I'm gonna be like look, I'm already not producing quality content, okay? At least in my opinion, I don't know. But like oh, let's play this thing. There we go. I'm already not producing quality content, but you know, especially if I'm tired, that would actually be pure garbage. Like I know that I'm not talking about anything interesting or anything, you know. First of all, politics, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't know shit about politics. First of all, you know, I could just, you know, like, share my own opinion that people probably wouldn't agree with. A lot of it, actually, I know that mass probably wouldn't agree with a lot of what I not believe in, but you know, yeah. Plus, I live in Serbia. Whoever is outside Serbia, you know, like my country has what 8 million people. Let me see. Popularity of Serbia. Uh, can you like tell me how many people? Serbia population 2025 world meter. Brother. The current population of Serbia is 6,677,459 as of Saturday, September 27th, 2025, based on Worldometer's elaboration of the latest United Nations data. Okay. So we are 0.081 population of the total world population. Serbia ranks number 111 in a list of countries and dependencies by population. 76 per kilometer square. Total land area is 87,406 kilometers square. Oh gosh. Our peak population was in 1980s, which was almost 8 million people. We have a million less right now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is what's happening. It's called White Plague. You know, people are leaving. People are not making kids. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just you know, what was he talking about? Why did I mention Serbia's population? Bro, I have no idea. Okay, this was a bad thing. There we go. No, I don't want to. Ah, no! Anyway, you know how this is gonna end, right? You know how this is gonna end. So, I'm just gonna see you in a while. Okay, here we are. As you can see, first of all, my frames are dropping like crazy. Second of all, yeah, my weapons are kind of weird, aren't they? Yeah, that's because I didn't get the other pistol and the other whip that I needed. I didn't get them at all, literally at all. Later, I didn't even get the green tree, whatever the name is. So, yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I was washing dishes during the pause. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a rating, either a like or a dislike. Let me so much. Leave a comment in the section below. Subscribe for more videos. Ladies and as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.